Brisbane Roar coach Ange Postecoglou will rest his star players if Sunday's derby against the Gold Coast becomes a dead rubber for the Roar. The second-placed Roar play in the last game of the round on Sunday, and by that time, the race for the Premier's plate may have already been decided if the Mariners beat Wellington earlier in the day.
They're set to play their third game in just 8 days. That's also included a 16,000-kilometre round trip to Beijing for their midweek Asian Champions League clash. And now on the eve of their A-League finals campaign, Ange Postecoglou will rest his players, including defender Mohamed Adnan.
We're going to need to call on some players in some pretty significant games. So, on Sunday it could be an opportunity to give 90 minutes to some players who haven't been playing. So, like I said, we'll go with the plan A and plan B, and hopefully I can throw plan B out the bus window at about 3:30 and just concentrate on plan A.
The Roar can clinch back-to-back minor premierships by beating the Gold Coast, but before that game's even kicked off, they also have to hope that the Mariners lose or draw against Wellington.
From our point of view, we'll prepare as if there's some significance to it, because the last thing you want to do is for that result to go right and for us to let ourselves down.
Sunday's derby is shaping as the last matchup between two Queensland sides, although a Gold Coast consortium hasn't given up hope of persuading the FFA to let them play on next season.
Like I said, I kind of hope they will be around, but yeah, it would have been good for the state to have that rivalry, and certainly it was building up with the Gold Coast, I think. We already had some sort of memorable clashes, and you'd like to think that would have grown over the years, but yeah.
If United do fold, Postecoglou has his eyes on a couple of Gold Coast's young guns.
Oh, look, I mean, we're always thinking about next year, and, anyone who's out of contract we'll look at. So, currently those boys are playing, but, at the end of the year, like I said, whoever's out of contract we'll look at and see if they can add to what we're doing.
Chris Ford, Fox Sports News.